back to Essex LFC Reds TV, where it's just finished at Anfield. Final score, Liverpool 2, Aston Villa 0. Another massive performance and result from Arne's slots Liverpool. 5 points clear now of Man City. Ridiculous weekend so far, again, of results. Man City losing at Brighton after going 1-0 up, which was a major shocker, but you know, this Liverpool team, there's just no stopping them, really. You thought that maybe, obviously, players must have known the result beforehand, so it would have added a little bit of pressure onto their shoulders, but come out the blocks firing on all cylinders. Aston Villa are a really good team, proved it this season, doing really well in the Prem, doing really well in the Champions League, but we brushed them aside. They had a few chances, Villa, I'll give them their due, but we kind of controlled the ball really pretty much throughout the game, and it's quite comfortable. 2 good goals as well. First one, Darwin Nunez, when he's instinctive, I don't think there's much better finishers than Nunez. It reminds me of Luis Suarez when he used to play for us, you know, when any instinctive thing, he'd rocket him in from fucking 35 yards, you know, the goals he scored against Norwich, you know, United stuff and all of that stuff. But then if you'd have too much time to think about it, you know, sometimes it wouldn't go in. I think that's the same with Nunez. And I did mention it in the commentary earlier as well. But I've been kind of thinking like that really since Nunez has signed. But instinctive Nunez buries it. And it was a crazy one really, the first goal. The ball, I can't remember who passed it. Was it Van Dijk? Passed it through. It was a great pass. I'm sure it was Van Dijk. Salah was running onto it. It looked like Salah was through, and the defender sort of pulled him back. But the referee, I was kind of thinking, well, if it didn't go in, surely it would go back, free kick, red card. But then, the defender, the referee, Coots, it kind of waved his arms as if it was no foul, which clearly it was. You could tell that it was, you know. But luckily, the ball kind of run onto Nunez, who took it wide past Martinez, smashed it into the top corner from a really tight angle. Outstanding. And then he had one towards the end of the first half where, again, hit him on a counter-attack. He's clean through, side foots it over the bar and into the cop. But which is unlucky, really. He had a good header, good chance with a header, second half. Great cross by Andy Robertson. And but yeah, that was narrowly wide. They had a few chances. I had to watch the game on my mobile phone, so I'm going to watch it back as well after. But yeah, right towards the end, I think 88th minute or whatever it was, right close to the end, Salah's clean through. Salah does what Salah does, doesn't it really? Another assist and another goal for Mo Salah. Perfect, really. He's my captain in fantasy football this week. So all in all, outstanding. Just got to go into tomorrow's games, Chelsea, Arsenal, which is going to be a big game. Hopefully, I'd go for a draw now. A draw would probably suit Liverpool because we're currently 10 points ahead of Arsenal. So if that can be 9, that's 3 losses potentially we've got to have, and Arsenal got to win every game. So I just think it kind of, the bigger these gaps, you can just break them a little bit. And it's like the season when we won the league. You know, we obviously what happened with COVID, but it was 25 points clear, weren't we, in March when lockdown happened and all the kind of hoo-ha about cancelling the league and all this bollocks. But you kind of get a hint that it could happen again with this season. Obviously, these City are not in form. 4 defeats in a row is unheard of. You know, we play them in a few weeks. You know, you could beat them at Anfield and it just pulls them gaps further and further apart, you know. We could literally, Arsenal have to win tomorrow, and that will then take them to 7 points behind us. If Arsenal don't win, you know, it's going to take something major to happen for them to claw back them points. Anything is possible in football. Liverpool going to end up fucking collapsing, and granted, probably will hit bad form at some point, or we'll get injuries, but we'll touch wood. We've been quite lucky with injuries so far, which always happens with teams, and every so often, last season, you know, we have a few injuries, other teams don't, Arsenal didn't, and then it's getting, light's just gone, but we'll just carry on the video anyway. Let me just put the light on. But yeah, like things happen, don't they? So we just got to ride our luckers, and hopefully we don't get no serious injuries. Trent went off today. I don't know what happened there, but hopefully that's not anything long term. We're going to the international break now, so hopefully he gets a bit of rest. He don't get withdrawals from the England squad, which will be nice, as long as we don't get no major injuries through international break, and then we go again straight after. And just keep trying to eke away, just knocking teams' confidence. Because the further we pull it apart, pull away from other teams, you know, you will break their mental resolve. And I think that's what we did in that season when we won the league at Akante. You know, it was, you just kind of breaking the teams. The teams just couldn't keep up. I'm shocked. I could not have predicted. Like I think every season, start of every season, Liverpool going to win the league. Liverpool going to win the quadruple. Yeah, I always believe that. You always got to believe it. What's the point of like being concerned about, I think, oh, no, I think we're going to win it this year. Just fucking go for it, you know, live the dream as much as you can. Because I've been brought up on Liverpool kind of being completely out of any title race by Christmas. You know, normally out of any potential winning of any domestic cups by February. You know, so I lived through all them decades of like the 90s and early 2000s, you know, of that happening. But like now, I just think it's just got, you just got to embrace every second of it, and it's amazing. You know, why not? Why not think we're going to easily win the league? Easily, who's going to stop us? We're the best team in Europe, currently on form. Best team in the Premier League, currently on form, which will lead us to be the best team in the FA Cup and the best team in the League Cup. So something major has got to happen for us for us not to win something. You know. Like last year, like Klopp's last season, wasn't it? Up till like March, we potentially could win a quadruple. Obviously, we only end up winning the League Cup, so we're used to disappointment and stuff. But I just got a funny feeling about this season. You know, for me, I don't care anything else. It's just the league's the most important thing for me. You just want that league title with fans. You know, like we see every other team, every year, Man City and all that having their open top parade, bus parade. Like we want that. We missed that out when we won the league before. But yeah, all in all, outstanding. Just kind of can have a calm, relax watching the games tomorrow. Like I said, it's Arsenal, Chelsea-Arsenal tomorrow, which is like a big one. Like I said again earlier in the video, a draw would be perfect. But yeah, that's the end of me waffling now. I'm going to quickly edit this video and I'll post it onto the channel. But if you could like this video, subscribe to the channel, and just share this video if you can. You know, comment, interact with me in the comments. You know, who's your man of the match? How do you think the season's going so far? Anything like that, and we'll kind of interact and everything. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Hopefully the big game, like I said, tomorrow's a draw. Or I'd even settle for a Chelsea win, really, because they are shit. But yeah, all in all, happy days, huh? Top of the league. Come on, Liverpool.